This woman waited 78 years for a phone call that never came. Every day she sat by the phone, hoping to hear from her missing son. It had been so long since she had last seen him that she didn't know if he was alive or dead. All she had was this picture of him as a baby. She kept it in her wallet and took it everywhere with her. One day, a social worker came to her house to see if she was okay. She was worried about the old woman because she had missed 3 meals. The social worker knocked on the door, but no one answered, so she let herself in. And when she did, she saw something that made her eyes pop out of her head. The old woman was sitting in an armchair by the phone, just like every day, but this time, instead of the usual blank stare, the old woman was smiling. The social worker approached her and asked what was so funny. The old woman turned to her and said, "I just got off the phone with my son." She pulled out the photo of the little boy and showed it to the social worker. Then she pointed to the phone and said, "It was him. He finally called me after all these years." The social worker was deeply moved by the reunion. The old woman told her that her son had been traveling the world and had just returned home. He called to tell her that he had finally found her phone number and wanted to reconnect. The social worker helped the old woman get some food and then left her alone. As she walked away, the old woman's smile faded and she looked back at the phone as tears streamed down her face. The phone rang again and she picked it up. The voice on the other end said, "Hello, is this Mrs. Jones?" Startled, the old woman asked, "Who's calling?" "My name is John," the voice said. "I'm calling from the social services department. I was just at your house and I'm very concerned about your well-being. You haven't eaten today and you seem to be neglecting yourself. We need to get you some help." The old woman listened as John explained that he was there to help her, but she couldn't understand why he was asking her all these personal questions. "I don't want any help," she said. "I'm fine." John tried to convince her that she wasn't alone and that they could help her, but she just kept saying, "I'm fine." Finally, John told her that he would call back in a few days to check on her. As soon as he hung up, the old woman threw the phone to the ground where it lay shattered. Then she slowly closed her eyes and died.